All right, so Sammy Flex TV, we are so proud to have one of awards winners in our music industry. And here I'm talking about reggae and dancehall music here in Ghana. Epixode here is a proud winner of this category. And meeting him, we can't let him go like that. We still have to catch a vibe with him after the launch of the Ghana Meets Jamaica right here in Accra. My name is Sammy Flex with my team, the guitar Rasta Currency, and man like Lapiji making this happen. And Epi is right here. Big ups to Epi. Epi has a new one called Atian Dogo. Yeah. I know, you know, when the song starts, people actually think you're about to say something dirty, then you beat them into it.
Yes.
Now tell us about writing skills when it comes to Epixode.
I think it has to be with a strength. Some people are good vocally, others are blessed to be writers. And you should know what the people want. You should know what to give to the people at what time. And you know, our audience have grown from just listening to beats to dance and actually to listen to lyrics. That's why you can meet a young female and then she can sing every dancehall lyric, even the hardest one. Sometimes some of the songs have me, I don't know. You know, so for me, as a writer, I think the most important thing is, as much as you want to entertain the fans and let them have a good listening to what you do, you also need to pay attention to what you're putting in there so that you can have a song that can stand test of time. Okay.
Now, this particular song, you decided to go fully tree or 80% tree, which has not been like the Epixode style. Epixode would do a little bit of English, a little bit of dancehall, but this time around, you decided to go 100% tree. Why this particular style this time?
Okay, so I took it from two places. One is to pay reference to our old Raga Raga.
Okay.
You know, because back then, back in the early 2000s, you know, you're waiting for that Ronnie Coach's verse when you hear a book back song. And you're waiting for, you know, you're listening to the likes of Yogi Dogi, Freaky, Terry Bonchaka, and then to climax it, a Samini verse in any featuring. You know, and then I feel like over the years, because we've learned too much, so sometimes we leave these things out, but these are the magic. You know, people would love to listen to Avatar, but I feel like trying to cut across every listener, every age within this music space, you actually need to tone down sometimes so that people can understand. And that is what I did with this song, and then the magic work.
I see.
The other thing too is, I have been very strict with dancehall, too much for so long. So I also wanted to express myself in another side for people to actually love. And it also worked. And that's what I did with it.
But we live in this era where people are saying, oh, because we want our music to cross over, we have to do it in English. So people in Nigeria, people in South Africa, people in Rwanda, Kenya, everywhere can understand.
I think it's true. But then again, it is not 100% right or 100% true that if you do your song in English, it's going to hit worldwide. It's an advantage that it gets to cut across, and then it enters spaces where they speak universal language, which is English. But then again, have we forgotten that there are some markets in Ghana who don't speak English, but they have the biggest numbers?
I know.
Arguably, I can say that Diamond Platinum is the biggest artist from Africa. You know, comparing, let's say,
numbers all over.
Exactly. So, simple example. Imboso, who is signed to Diamond Platinum, has close to like 2 million subscribers. Zuchu, who is signed to Diamond Platinum, has close to like 2 million subscribers. And these numbers are matching up to our biggest from Africa, which is Wizkid, and then the likes. And Diamond himself has like 9 million subscribers. And this is somebody who doesn't speak English. You get what I mean?
True.
You have artists all over. You talk of the likes of Amara Brown. You have different artists. I don't want to name too much.
I know.
You get me? So it means that until we get to understand what we have and coin it in a way and sell it to the world, that is when we can stop saying that you need to sing in English. Jack Honeymo and all those, they didn't sing in English. You get what I mean? They did the local sound. And we took them to the world. And we should all understand that there are some, I wouldn't say requirements, but I know there are so many things that come in place before these songs get to pass and even enter the Grammys.
Okay.
And they look at the uniqueness and where it's originating from. That is how come a Rocky Dawuni's album, which has a high live base, will be nominated for Grammys. That's why you have the Usain Does and Angelique Kidjo's flooding all these international platforms. So for me, it is all right to sing in English, but it doesn't make it like the ultimate. Then if you be so, for force academic, you start rap tree. Start rap English.
Rap in English.
Yeah.
I'm sure that pressure has been on him since, but he knows how to handle it.
Exactly.
That's why he's not forcefully doing any English rap,
And
but he's still doing his thing.
He'll be good in doing English rap, but a Kendrick will be amazed hearing Sarkodie in Chi with the same melodies or the same tongue twisting and style on a hip hop beat.
I know.
You know, which will give him a step ahead of somebody who is just rapping. You know, if you speak English more than somebody who wrote a dictionary.
I get that one. I see.
Yeah.
But ever since you released it, what has been the response, the feedback?
I think this is one of the records that I've got so much love from the media, friends, colleagues, and it's overwhelming. Like you wake up in the morning and then you've seen another artist just retweet it or post it. I think Sarkodie started it. Sarkodie tweeted it.
I saw it.
And then Stonebwoy did. And then it's following. This morning when I woke up, I've seen Calibos, I've seen Davido say, like, it's been crazy. And I just hope that it goes on and on and on and on. You know, because for a long time, I know the award schemes even complain that they don't really have, like, true reggae music when it comes to selecting songs for our scheme. That's true. If we've and you see, it's funny. I've dropped this, and other artists want to drop. And then even told me that, hey, you force me to make a drop a reggae song. You know, so it's good.
Yeah,
it's good for the spice.
Done some other reggae songs before.
You know, it's good.
So have you given it to the now Tik Tokers? Because I hear.
Those would be kiddies.
I hear they are now the blowers of music. And now that you've released a beautiful tune, have you consulted them yet?
No. No doubt that TikTok is one of the most influential platforms when it comes to music promotion in these days. Okay. But you see, it's very disrespectful for them to think that they make us. You get what I mean? They help, but they don't make us. So before she gets the content to dance to, who went to the studio? Who put in the work? If the song wasn't good, are you sure you will be able to dance to it? If the song was going offbeat, would you get the proper timing to dance to it? You see, so I don't want to say we've invested too much power in them. Okay. But I think sometimes we the artists need to be able to know that these people need to be controlled. Okay. My song is not
the artist should know that.
Yes, we should know that. You know, because funny enough, this person who is saying that idolize the musician. We'll see you and few time back wanted to take pictures with you. So what is their talent? Their talent is to what? Dance on TikTok. Or the name TikTok.
Dance to your music.
TikToker is a talent.
It's a profession now. Maybe.
Exactly. You get what I mean? No disrespect to them. Yeah. But I think it's very wrong for them to say stuff like that. Knowing that there are songs that make it to the world top chart which don't even go on TikTok challenge or anything. You know? Yes. So you're trying to disrespect the work of these artists who put into it. Do you know how much production costs? I know. Do you know how much video production costs? I know. So even if I'm paying you 3,000, that is like 1% of whatever money I'm investing in another thing. And funny enough, when I bring the song and you're making a trend, let's say you're making a trend for a week, and another artist drops a song which also enters the trending list, and it becomes bigger than mine. My song died at. You see, they are trying, they are helping the industry. That is where the world has gotten to. But they shouldn't say stuff like that.
I see. So as it stands now, no discussion or whatsoever with any online influencer with regards
how
to...
How they go dance to Atia? How they go dance to Atia?
Okay.
You know, sometimes I think if people need to even say stuff like that, we should actually applaud the incredible Ziggies and
Dance God Lord.
Exactly. They actually put choreograph to these things before you, the TikToker, would come and imitate these steps.
I see.
You get me? I they respect her. She be woman, like, you know.
Take it cool, man. Take it cool, man. Now, I have been engaging some Nigerian music enthusiasts, and they have been telling me one thing, that Ghana, it is because we are chasing reggae and dancehall It is because we have been chasing reggae and dancehall. That's why our song is not getting that crossover recognition. They think that Afrobeat is our thing, but we are here, especially in Ghana. You talk about most of our top artists and they are doing reggae, dancehall, and rap, which they think is not our thing. I know you have been in this space for a minute.
Yeah.
How do you respond to some of these statements?
First and foremost, I don't think that Afrobeat was respected, one, or accepted on the global, on the mainstream when Fela was doing it.
Okay.
And fine, we can claim Afrobeat that yeah, it has a base of high life and everything. Now these people own it. Then again, if these are what they are saying, would we also deny the fact that wherever Ghana music has gotten global, it took dancehall? Rocky Dawuni is on Grammys because of reggae and dancehall. Stonebwoy is there because of reggae and dancehall. One of the biggest collaboration, not even that happened to Ghana, the whole Africa, is Shatta Wale and Beyonce, which is a dancehall song. You know, so until we get to understand that, it will take some years to also make this manifest. 10 years ago, I don't think that these people will be proud enough to say Afrobeat is ruling the world. It is time for Afrobeat to take over.
Okay.
That is fine. We might have another twist of reggae and give it a name, which will take over the years, 10 years to come. And then we can also be proud. By then, maybe Afrobeat no day. The time we are zoned to the pop, where Afrobeat day. And funny enough, these Nigerians were even sampling this thing songs.
Okay.
Azonto songs. So it is all right. We all need to eat. So we are trying to blend a little bit of Africa there to be recognized overseas. Okay. But then I don't think that it is wrong for us to follow something that is really putting us on the map. You get what I'm saying?
So you think that even though they think reggae, dance, or rap is not our thing, that has put us on the map more?
Yes.
Not high life.
High life has been there. But in recent times, all these artists, apart from a few, let's say Sarkodie and all those things, now nobody can, let me just put it on one person, nobody can deny the fact that everybody wants to get on Wuni for representing Ghana on the Grammys. You understand? And he's a reggae artist. Even though you have a little bit of high life influence in there, it is still reggae. And most of our songs, from the Kojo entries and all those things, reggae basis. It's just that maybe it will be sung in local dialect, so we brand it as high life.
Okay.
You see? So for me, it's not really about the genre. I think it's about the sound.
Okay.
The sound in the sense that I can still do a reggae song, but I add some high life influence in there, some high life instrumentation, some indigenous sounds from Ghana, which will give it a little bit of touch, which will differentiate it from a Jamaican reggae and then a Ghanaian one. You know, so for me, the most important thing is owning what we have.
Okay.
You get me? We have Stonebwoy, Afrobeat dancehall artists. We have Rocky Dawuni, we have Epixode, we have Sarkodie, we have Walasi.
Yeah.
We have Weyala. You know,
Camido and Co.
We have the Laboratory. We have Trigmatic. And these are people who actually pay attention to sounds from these sides and are putting Ghana on the map. So Nigerians can have their time now. It will be our turn soon.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Now, you are a proud winner of reggae and dancehall artists in our foremost awards, that is Vodafone Ghana Music Awards. Are you aiming to win it again, or you think, okay, that is done, you are moving on to the next big thing?
I think for me, every year, it's a strategic move to relevant, but still make sure that we get what we want. Now, I won't dispute the fact that Stonebwoy worked extra harder than me last year, and he deserves it. Next year, I think I've dropped a reggae song,
exactly,
which is the best reggae song this year.
At the moment.
At the moment. You know, and so we just watch them. When they fire again, we'll come. Okay. But for me, it's about the longevity of the Epixode brand. You get what I mean? VGMAs is helping us get to different spaces because of the recognition and the awards and all of those things. But my headache is to make sure that now that I've dropped Atia, I need to drop a bigger one so that I'll be able to be in different categories, not only reggae dancehall. One of the most important categories that I always try and make sure that I be there is songwriter of the year. Okay. So to see a young artist like me match up with like people who are really, you know, big-headed when it comes to exactly. That is a plus for me as a reggae and dancehall artist. So yeah, next year, we go win them. If we not win them too, we give thanks, you know.
I see. But did they put some challenge on you that a whole year you were the one carrying the reggae and dancehall crown in Ghana? Did you put some challenge on yourself that I have to do this, I have to do that because I am representing the Ghana this year?
When I won it, I made a pledge and then I did half of it. I wasn't able to do all because of trying to also push out my personal project. Okay. And what I did is actually put out a record, which was a 1 minute version of one of my songs, and then just called out younger artists to voice. Yeah. And after that, I held a seminar, you know, with the help of VGMA and then Elom and some few bloggers to educate these upcoming artists. Because what happened is we were just looking for like 50 entries, but we got more than 500. Wow. So instead of choosing just one person to support, I ended up choosing 50 artists. You get me? And then what I did is put all these guys together, paid venues, paid everything, and educate them about the business side of what we're doing, because most of them just love the show. So after that, I gave them a plug to appreciate them. You know, at least when they see, they know that, okay, I've also done something positive. And to climax it, I wanted to do more of like a mixtape to put all these artists on. Okay. But then the year was already ending. I also had to channel out my projects. Okay. So I put it on hold. And right now we've been able to, my team and I have been able to get all the equipment ready to shoot videos for these guys. Okay. So that is another phase that I want to handle this year. Beautiful. Just put these artists there, shoot normal videos for them. And maybe use the little relationship I have with the media to help support these artists.
Very beautiful. Now, before you leave us, teach us how to sing Atia Donko, at least a verse or the chorus before you leave us, because we all have to be singing it. If not on TikTok, we'll be singing it in our rooms.
Okay, I'll say. Atia Donko bi pese odimiko okodimi siko. Yeah, I brasa me. Mesoma penesuwa mani hunde se minini kwe. Minini kotia metu miko. Metu ni we go. But she said, why me? Now me just say, be your friendly. Take me on a date so you could know me. Never said na fade. Boy, I'm a matchy breed. Mama said, no, please. Opasa would be musical low key. When you lipstick, no tight jeans. So the Bema media, me so me mouse street. Me say ya don't go be pese. Odimiko, okodimi, okodimi siko.
Okodimi.
Are enough scratches.
Okodimi. Now me so my emergency me dey.
Minini kwede. Minini kwadia metimiko. Nice.
We see the way do metimika. Epi, thanks so much. Remember, really this is out a video that is not even the official video, I guess.
No, it's just a live session.
Yes, he tells us it is just the visuals for this. So just go on YouTube, Atia Donko, and all the streaming platforms, some sweet, sweet reggae songs, and you can enjoy it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Epi, for talking to us. Sammy Flex TV, we're proud of you.